Being in continuous production for the past 9 years, the basic ethos of the ride, like the quirky cabin and exterior design, unmatched handling and ride quality, and a slick 6-speed gearbox, comes with no changes for 2023. Instead, Toyota added a GR86 Special Edition that mixes GR86 premium equipment with exclusive Solar Shift orange paint, a blatty catback performance exhaust with black chrome tips, and matte black 18-inch wheels. So let's look at 10 things you need to know before buying the 2023 Toyota GR86. This new generation of the 86 comes with a 2.4-liter naturally aspirated flat 4 motor mated to either a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic transmission. It produces 228 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque, and the power is put down through the rear-wheel drivetrain. The 0 to 60 miles per hour comes in 6.1 seconds, and this sports coupe has a top speed of 135 miles per hour. The performance has been improved from the last generation, which came with a smaller 2.0-liter motor, and it is much more peppy lower down the rev range. The mid-range and top-end performance see an improvement as well. The car revs freely to the red line marked at 7,000 revolutions per minute, and the motor sounds sweet. The 6-speed manual is slick and offers short and precise shifts, and the 6-speed automatic is pretty fast in response times. The handling is amazing, as expected, and tackling winding country roads and racetracks in the GR86 offers so much fun to the driver. More than adequate performance on offer, a strong chassis, and well-calibrated suspension makes it an even more capable corner carver, similar to the older generation. The steering offers a top-notch feel and feedback to the driver. It is pretty light at slow speeds and weighs significantly well as the speeds rise. We also loved how precise the steering is. The independent front and rear suspension are on the stiffer side, coupled with almost equal weight distribution. The car feels glued to the road when taking corners a bit too enthusiastically. Even though the refinement level has seen a major improvement from the first generation of the Toyota 86, it is still not something you would be happy with while on a long road trip. The sound deadening is definitely on the lower side, which could be easily identified from the amplified external noises that creep into the cabin. The build quality cannot be compared to the compact sedans offered for the same price, and you would feel wanting more if you are not accustomed to driving a sports coupe. The road, tire, and wind noise are on the higher side. You would first notice that getting in and out of the cabin is not as hard as the MX-5 Miata, and the doors open pretty wide. We also love the Alcantara upholstery with contrast stitching and thick bolstering on offer for the premium trim. It holds you in place when driven around racetracks, and the front seats are reasonably spacious for even the taller folks. Being a 4-seater, you would expect the GR86 to be decent for the rear seat passengers. However, the back seat is a joke and cannot even be accommodated by kids. The rear seat offers 29.9 inch of legroom and 33.5 of headroom, and the trunk capacity of 6.3 cubic feet is not the best. The premium trim of the Toyota GR86 is worth the premium, especially regarding its interior. Compared to the base trim, the premium trim comes with Alcantara upholstery with contrast stitching, Alcantara and leather inserts on the door cards, gauge cluster cowl, soft touch injection molded plastics, and sporty accents on the dashboard. The overall quality is superior, and we couldn't find any uneven panel gaps and fitment issues anywhere in this cabin. The chunky leather-wrapped steering wheels with neat GR accent and the solid-feeling climate control buttons feel like they came off some of the more premium offerings of this Japanese brand. The ride quality has always been the Achilles heel of both the 86 and the BRZ since its initial launch in 2012. Even though we expected the ride quality to be better with this generation, we were quite wrong. The ride quality offered by the sport-tuned suspension of the GR86 was a bit harsh due to its stiffer tuning. The ride does take a toll on the passengers at slow speeds, as it transmits most of the road irregularities to the cabin. When met with bigger potholes, the car manages to jostle the passengers more than we would like. However, the ride does improve tremendously at higher speeds, and the body roll is well under control. The Toyota GR86 is one of the best-looking sports cars out there, and it also gets multiple elements from the Supra. All 7 exterior colors look fabulous on the GR86, especially the brighter shades, and the overall proportions of the exterior are spot on for a sports coupe. Even though the Subaru BRZ is almost identical in design, the GR86 feels a bit more sporty. The front end gets the quintessential blacked-out grille, beautifully incorporated air vents, and mean-looking LED headlights with LED DRLs. Neat GR badging, low ground clearance and height, and clean character lines also highlight the design well. The 17-inch or 18 alloy wheels and the sloping roofline give it the proper stance. The rear end gets LED taillights, a trunk lid spoiler, and the dual exhaust outlet adds to the sportiness. Many buyers would be opting for the manual transmission variant of the GR86, mainly due to the brilliant 6-speed manual on offer. However, the fuel efficiency drops slightly from the manual variant, with 20 miles per gallon city, 27 miles per gallon highway, and a combined 22 miles per gallon. With a 13.2-gallon fuel tank capacity, it could do 356 miles on the highways with a tank full. If you want even better gas mileage, the 6-speed automatic variant is the one to get. It could do 21 miles per gallon in the city and 31 miles per gallon on the highway, equating to a combined 25 miles per gallon. The tank range isn't the best with a smaller fuel tank capacity. Unlike most other offerings from the Toyota stable, the GR86 misses out on all the driver assistance features if you opt for the manual trim. However, get the automatic variant, and you would get all the bells and whistles like automated emergency braking, lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, auto high beams, and adaptive cruise control. However, the basic safety features like ABS, airbags, stability control, traction control, side impact beams, safety connect, tire pressure monitoring system, and backup camera are standard for all the trim and transmission combinations. Regarding the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety Crash Test, the ongoing model received the Top Safety Pick Plus title in the small car segment. The 7-inch digital gauge cluster is standard with both trims and provides all the necessary information. Even though it is not the biggest display, the screen quality is excellent and the brightness level is adequate. We also love the chunky steering wheel, which offers many buttons, all of which make life much easier. The 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system feels a bit old school, the display quality is not as good as we expected, and the interface leaves a lot to be desired. This is a resistive touchscreen, which also results in mediocre touch sensitivity. However, all the features like Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Sirius XM radio, Bluetooth, and voice recognition are standard. The audio quality offered by the 8-speaker audio system with the premium trim is not bad either.